check our mental health and make sure we're still here, ladies and gentlemen, because this segment's called
That Make Me Crazy. That Make Me Crazy, a segment where me and Sean get to actually say some of our brilliant ideas, but you guys may think it's a tad bit kooky, tad bit wild, a tad bit crazy. But you know what? They actually make sense to us. So Sean, what is your first Does That Make Me Crazy?
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and shout out some of my people that live in the great state of Illinois. Mr. Lila Crespo and Mr. Nicholas Osorio.
Okay.
Who finally got out from under that horrible coach of Matt Nagy and all those crazy front office, and finally now got a black GM, the first time in Bears history.
Wow.
Got themselves a new coach. Okay, shout out to them. They made the pick last year to get Justin Fields. They got a couple things working. The Chicago Bears will win the division next year. Does that make me crazy?
That make me crazy. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, Sean.
Yeah.
Wow. That was a big and bold prediction, man. But I don't think you're crazy, man. You know what I got for my Does That Make Me Crazy?
What you got?
So not only do I think that the Bengals will win the Super Bowl.
Oh.
The Bengals are going to win the Super Bowl by 10 points.
What?
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. 10. That make me crazy.
Ooh.
10 points.
Ooh.
10 points. Be able to take it away at the end and be able to push another field goal out at the very end. Let's go.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we gave you a little appetizer. Here's the main course. We've had a lot of conversation about these young quarterbacks and these young rookies and some of these guys and who's the next one to take over. But there's a team that was struggling, that brought in a coach that likes to take lap dances at bars. He even brought in an old player from 2012 and said you can start at tight end.
Not this team, Sean. Not this team. Don't go.
The Jacksonville Jaguars, ladies and gentlemen, they were the first pick last year, and they got a generational talent in Trevor Lawrence. He had over 3,000 yards passing. Does that make me crazy? The Jaguars will go from worst to first and make it to the playoffs.
That make me crazy. Wow.
Let's go.
Wow. Sean.
Yep.
Sean, yep. Man, this guy has lost it. All right, so I got one for you. So for my Does That Make Me Crazy? Does that make me crazy that next year this team went from garbage to creme de la creme? In 1 year, this defense went from nothing to something, Sean.
Oh, yeah.
You know how it feels when somebody talks about you and it's all negative, but then the very next year they see you and they see you doing good, they start changing that conversation.
Right.
They start changing that conversation. Well, there is a team on the NFC East.
Come on now.
Made that change. And that's the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, Lord.
The Dallas Cowboys defense went from garbage to creme de la creme. And you know what's going to happen now that they're going to keep Dan Quinn? Not only will they continue to ride this glory of being a top defense, but their defense is going to carry them into the Super Bowl. That make me crazy. I said it. Our defense, not even our offense, because it's sad looking towards the offense. But when you look at the defense and the potential that they have with the little rook pups that they got, we're going to be cooking next year, Sean. And
Hold up. Let me. Are we good up here? Okay.
Oh yeah,
Is this all still working?
You can hear me. It's working just fine. Testing.
Is this all still working?
Testing.
Are you sure about that?
I'm positive about that. Positive about that.
Woo-wee! I like that.
We got something special for everybody. Because just when you thought that we could not find this guy, he has popped up out of nowhere, and we have found him. We have found him. So, Sean, who do we have on the show today?
Yo, we actually have to welcome